I want to talk about comfort and how I am so glad I was raised to consider the feelings of other people. I truly believe today we have sons and daughters who believe their comfort is the only comfort that matters. Their opinion is the only opinion that matters, and their well being is the only well being that matters. And if you don't fit into that scenario and agree with them, you're cast to the side. How, where does this all stem from? When did our children start believing that their wants, needs, and everything is way far superior than that of anyone else? And that anyone who gets in the way, it's kind of like bowling pins. You know, they're throwing the bowling ball, and if you get in the way, they're going to just throw that ball down the aisle and just knock you out. And if they get a strike, even more power to them, I guess. More points on the board for you. But I kind of know where I kind of want to know where that shift happened. Why did we allow our sons and daughters to believe that they should never be sad, they should never be uncomfortable, they should never struggle, they should never have anxiety? Is it the rise of medication, rise of divorce, that we started to coddle them, that we started to make them believe that if someone made you uneasy and disagreed with you, that that's it? So I just want to know, what do you all think about that? I know plenty of people like myself who will put the wants, needs, and others of wants, needs, and desires of someone else before them. That's my grandma, my maternal grandma and paternal grandmothers. They served everyone before themselves. And then they came last. And then a shift happened and said, no, we're going to serve grandma first. Grandma's first. We're going to put her first. But when did it shift back? When did at my family parties, you had the adult table and the kiddie table. Now it's like the kids are sitting at the adult table and the adults are sitting at the kiddie table. Why? Because we want to make sure they're comfortable, and well, we don't want to see them sad, and we don't want to see them struggle, and God forbid they have to experience any kind of pain. So I think we've done way too much for far too long, and I think it's time to shift that pendulum back. So now, is it okay to put yourself first? Absolutely. Is it okay for you to sit in the front seat and call shotgun and your son or daughter sits in the back seat? Absolutely. Yep. Think about it, folks. I think we can turn this train around, and even if our kids aren't on board, other people, you gotta tell other people how you want to be treated, and just dignity, kindness, and respect. You're not asking too much, but never lessen yourself, never lessen your value in this world, and that's all I've got. I will be back.